News 46 is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Smitty's Cards and Coins. Would you like to know what your collectibles are worth? Come by 2281 Postal Road, Unit 4, across from the post office. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, tempers get heated during a Board of County Commissioners meeting.
The Rotary Club hands out a few awards.
And the DAV has a few words to say about our veterans. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Monique Mitchell and Eunette Gentry. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Tuesday, December 29th, 2015. I'm Monique Mitchell.
And I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
Well, the epic storm system that has claimed dozens of lives is ready to drop ice and heavy snow in the Midwest and Northeast, as well as intense rain in the Southeast. There have been an estimated 43 weather-related deaths in the past week across the country, with the current severe storm system blamed for 30 deaths, 13 in Missouri, 11 in Dallas area, 5 in southern Illinois, and at least 1 in Georgia. Many died after their cars were swept away by flood water. Evacuations in Missouri are becoming increasingly urgent as levees have been overtopped in West Alton, just north of St. Louis, which much of Union is on the verge of being flooded.
The public spoke out about their feelings regarding water wells and potential metering of private property wells to the Board of County Commissioners.
Item number 39 is a presentation, discussion, and deliberation regarding draft number 6 for stage 1 of the groundwater management plan for Basin 162. I want to point out to folks that this is a plan. There was one other plan in Nye County's history that took about 4 years, if I'm not mistaken, and that was the master plan that is used right here in Pahrump. The comprehensive land use plan for Nye County took approximately 2 years, and we visited with and held public meetings with every community in Nye County. And that took 2 years. Currently, this plan has been on the drawing board for almost 2 years, something like 24 meetings.
My experience in the past is whenever we come up with these different little boards to come up with plans for things, is the politicians have a tendency to follow those suggested plans, which is probably the purpose for having the board. My question here is, what kind of diplomacy did you people put together when selecting the members of that board? And are they the ones that are qualified? Thank you.
Well,
are they the ones that are qualified to sit there and represent the public? And that's all I got.
Thank you very much.
Water rights are just an intrinsic value. So it's fiat money, or well, it's fiat paper. And it seems to me that that's why that they are trying to increase what they're worth, which they're not worth anything really. And Jason King has given all those out. And it just irks me that this is happening.
In all fairness, they were given out long before Jason King was in that position.
Yes, I know.
They were extended under him.
Don't speak from the audience, you're not on the record.
Well, they were extended from him.
Yes.
So anyway, that's all I have to say, really.
Okay, now if I abstain at this moment, you don't have a quorum, we don't have a quorum, and we don't have a meeting, so we are,
Okay, let's all go home.
yeah,
Merry Christmas.
yeah.
Thank you.
Excuse me, but
I just abstained because your colleagues out here asked me to.
The Board of County Commissioners will be hearing the RPC proposed water plan on January 19th at 10 a.m. in their chambers in the Calvada I. The public is invited to attend.
Citizen Louis Decanio spoke during public comment regarding big cat encounters and PETA's involvement in the case, in which Carl and Kayla Mitchell have now received a conditional use permit to keep their 12 tigers on the property located on the north end of town. PETA is appealing that decision.
I've been a Pahrump resident and homeowner since 2003. My comment today concerns the recent appeal by PETA for the Nye County Commissioners to reverse the approval for Kayla Mitchell and Ray the Flagman Melzinski to house tigers on their land here in Pahrump. First of all, this issue concerning the tigers has been discussed for a long time here in Pahrump, and a decision has been made to leave the tigers where they are, with stipulations that will ensure the safety of the tigers and the safety of the public. Second, PETA has no standing on this issue. They are not Pahrump residents, and if they had something to say, it should have been stated at previous meetings of the Nye County Commissioners and the RPC. We don't need outside agitators coming into our community and trying to cause trouble and overrule our decisions. I am aware that political correctness has caused many people in public office to keep quiet on sensitive issues as to not hurt someone's feelings. So if the District Attorney's Office and the Commissioners don't want to hurt PETA's feelings by telling them to stay out of Nye County affairs, then please give PETA my phone number and I'll tell them where they can stick their appeal. Thank you.
The Nye County Board of Commissioners will also be hearing PETA's argument on January 19th at 10 a.m. in the chambers in the Calvada I. The public is encouraged to attend.
As we head into our break, here's a word from the Disabled American Veterans.
A promise was made. A promise that hit the beaches of Normandy. A covenant that split the skies over Berlin. A vow that captured Iwo Jima. A promise was made. A solemn oath that liberated Seoul. A sacred trust that defended Quezon. A pact that dug in Da Nang. A contract that weathered Tet. A promise was made. A pledge that stormed the desert in Iraq. A bond that patrolled door to door in Fallujah. An IOU that braved IEDs in Kandahar. A promise was made to America's veterans. A promise we all must keep. DAV fights for all veterans and their families so they get the health care, financial benefits, and support they earned. If you're a veteran who needs help or you'd like to help us keep the promise, visit DAV.org.